gaming live stream today. Today's gaming live stream is going to be NCAA EA Sports College Football 26. Now, as you guys already know from last week's live stream and the community poll that I made after last week's live stream, and even, hello Alvi, how you doing? Even, even with the, you know, post I made, the post I made saying that I'd be making this video today. Alvi, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. How about you, Alvi? I'm starting this live stream a little bit later than I normally do. Typically, I'm able to get my live stream started early, but my aunt decided to call me. So we're starting this live stream a little bit later today, though. Depending on who shows up and how many people want me to continue to play this game, I could be going for a while. Alvi, good to hear. Thank you, Alvi. I appreciate it. So yeah, as you guys already know from, my last week's live stream and my community poll and just me making this live stream today, I'm going to be playing Alvi. Happy late May the 4th. Thank you, Alvi. I appreciate it. Happy late May the 4th to you, too. So, basically, we're going to be playing NCAA EA Sports College Football 26. And that's because last week it was a tie between Rocket League and me playing NCAA EA Sports College Football 26. It ended in a tie. So I only thought it'd be fair if I played Rocket League last week and I play NCAA EA Sports College Football this week. And pretty much that's what we're going to be doing in this stream. You guys can suggest me to do anything you want to see me do in NCAA EA Sports College Football 26. That's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for you guys. So if there's something that you would like me to do in NCAA EA Sports College Football 26, I will do it. But next week, my gaming live streams will go back to normal. I will be going back to my community vote. My community vote for what you guys would like to see me play next. So, what would you guys like me to do in NCAA EA Sports College Football 26? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, guys. Post in the chat. Post in the chat. What you would like to see me in NCAA EA Sports College Football in the chat. Just let me know what you guys would like me to do. Alvi, how many points do you get for a touchdown? So, for a touchdown, you get 6. For a touchdown, you get 6 points, and there's the extra point. So, there is 1 extra point that would make it 7, or you can go for a 2-point conversion, which is 8 points. So the most you can get in total is 8, but the lowest is 6. So yeah, just post in the chat what you guys would like me to do in EA Sports College Football 26. I'm thinking about starting with a random game at first, just to ease things in. So we are not going to be playing my favorite football team, the Pittsburgh Panthers, in this video. I want to keep it fair. So let's make it random. So it's going to be Toledo versus Alvi. Alvi, I gotta go because it's my brother's birthday and we got family around. Sorry. It's okay, Alvi. Thank you for joining, though. I appreciate it. just let me know in the chat, guys, what you would like. Let me know in the chat what you guys would like me to see me do in NCAA EA Sports College Football 26. But we're gonna start off with a random game, and it's gonna be the old Dominion Monarchs at Toledo Rockets. So I'm thinking about playing Old Dominion because they are the underdog in this situation. Um, so it's going to be an exhibition game. Commentary. I will obviously be the commentary for this because of copyright claims and shit. Both teams will be even. The quarter will be 5 minutes. The accelerated clock will be on, and it will be on for 25 seconds. We're playing at Toledo. Let's make it a 3:30 game. And you know what? We're gonna make we're gonna make it rainy. Okay, so we're gonna be playing it's gonna be the Old Dominion Monarchs at the Toledo Rockets. And here comes the Toledo Rockets coming out for this game. The Toledo Rockets look like a pretty decent team this season. They are going to be playing against the Old Dominion Monarchs, who are another pretty decent team. And here comes the Old Dominion Monarchs playing against the Toledo Rockets. And it looks like that the old Dominion Monarchs get the ball first. And it's kicked off. Number 5 has the ball. He's running, and he gets some open space, and he gets to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Old Dominion Monarchs. Here's the players of the game. Wide receiver Trey Brown for the Old Dominion Monarchs. And it looks like the Old Dominion Monarchs are going to start off with a run here. And they give it off to number 3 for a gain of the yard. Tackle by Kayvon Sherman. Kayvon Sherman with the tackle. And Joseph has the ball. And he passes off to number 9. It's caught for a 5-yard gain. It's currently 3rd down and 4 for the Old Dominion Monarchs. And Old Dominion is looking for a run play here, and there's a flag on the play, but they're short. The Old Dominion Monarchs are short of the first down. And the Toledo Rockets, there's a penalty on the play for the Toledo Rockets, encroachment. So the Old Dominion Monarchs get a first down. So another run play by the Old Dominion Monarchs, and a run by number 3. And a rush by Devin Roche for a 6-yard gain. And here comes Colton Joseph. Colton Joseph is looking, and incomplete by Colton Joseph to whoever that was. Incomplete pass. And Colton Joseph is looking for another pass play here. And nobody looks to be open, and Joseph throws it up in the air, and it's incomplete. 4th down and 4 for the Old Dominion Monarchs. So, what are they going to do? They're going to look for a play, and it looks like the Old Dominion Monarchs are going to go for it because it's 4th down and 4. and he passes to number 7, and it's complete. So a complete pass by the Old Dominion Monarchs. And it looks like Old Dominion has got the ball. They're running. Number 3, Devin Roche. He's rushed for 3 rushes for 22 yards. And here comes Colton Joseph. And he's looking, and fumble by Old Dominion Monarchs on the play. That is a loss of 29 yards. Oh boy, a big loss. A big loss for Old Dominion. Can they get this yardage back? And Colton Joseph passes off to number 3, Devin Roche, and he picks up a 9-yard gain. A 9-yard gain. What a disastrous play by the Old Dominion Monarchs. Colton Joseph is looking, and he whips it up in the air, and it's incomplete. 4th down and 20, and it looks like Old Dominion has to punt the ball to the Toledo Rockets, and he's going to try to down it, and Toledo gets the ball at the 24-yard line, and it's the first drive of the game for the Toledo Rockets. And the Rockets have the ball at their own 24-yard line, and it's passed to number 9. Number 9 catches the ball for the Toledo Rockets, and it's second down and 3rd at the 31-yard line, and oh my, it's a quarterback sneak, passes off to number 1, but he stopped inches short of the first down. The Toledo Rockets almost picked up that first down, ladies and gentlemen. And a quarterback sneak for the first down for the Toledo Rockets. So it's a first down at their 34-yard line. And a run play and a negative play for the Toledo Rockets. A negative 4-yard loss for the Toledo Rockets. And the Rockets are passing. They're passing. They throw it off to number 2. It's caught. And he picked up 5 yards on the play for a Toledo Rockets 3rd down and 9. And that is the end of the first quarter. The Old Dominion Monarchs 0. The Toledo Rockets 0. Are you guys enjoying the game so far? I hope you guys appreciate me playing this. So it's currently 3rd down and 9 at their own 35-yard line. Can the Toledo Rockets pick up the first down? And Toledo is looking for a lane, and he dumps it off to number 10 for a 1-yard gain, and it's 4th down and 4 for the Toledo Rockets. So the Toledo Rockets are going to punt it back to the Old Dominion Monarchs. And Old Dominion gets the ball at their own 29-yard line after the punt return. And it looks like Old Dominion is going to run the ball with David Roche. And David Roche gets open for a gain of a couple of yards. David Roche with a great play for Old Dominion. And here's Colton Joseph with the ball, and he passes it off to number 0, and 0 finds some open space. Colton Joseph with a massive play there. Massive play for Colton Joseph to TJ Watt. And number 20 with the ball, runs the ball for a 5-yard gain. That was Traquan Jones. And it looks like Colton Joseph is going to try to go for his first touchdown of the game. And he passes to number 19. Touchdown! Touchdown! Old Dominion Monarchs. Touchdown. Ooh, what do you want? To Dawson Johnson, tight end number 19. What a spectacular play for the Old Dominion Monarchs. Their first touchdown of the game. Playing smart in this weather, and the extra point, it's good. It's now the Old Dominion Monarchs 7, Toledo Rockets 0. And the Toledo Rockets get the ball, and they run. Oh, what a vicious play. Stopped at their own 10-yard line after the kick return. So now the Toledo Rockets are in dangerous field position against the Old Dominion Monarchs. And pass and incomplete. An incomplete pass by Toledo Rockets. And they're going to run the ball to number 1. And he stopped for a 5-yard gain at the 15-yard line. And can the Toledo Rockets pick up the first down? And Toledo, almost intercepted. Incomplete pass. And once again, Toledo has to punt the ball to the Old Dominion Monarchs. And number 3, David Roche with the ball. And he's looking to go for a punt return for the touchdown, but he stopped at his own 35-yard line. And it looks like they're going to give the ball to David Roche once again. He's had some explosive plays in this game. Spin move, and David Roche for the first down for 5 rushes for 54 yards. And it looks like Colton Joseph is out of the pocket. It looks like he's going to pass the ball. And he's got it to intercepted. 38 of the Toledo Rockets. Tackled by Colton Joseph at the 2-minute warning. What an explosive play for the Toledo Rockets to keep themselves in this game. Toledo, the Old Dominion Monarchs could have got a touchdown, but intercepted by the Toledo Rockets. They pass up to number 89 for a 3-yard gain. Zion Frink with the tackle. With 1 minute and 44 seconds left in the second quarter, the Old Dominion is leading. And he throws it off to number 10, who's caught it. Oh, it's a missed tackles by the Old Dominion Monarchs. Get the first down. Toledo Rockets get the first down after some mixed tackling from the Old Dominion Monarchs. And it's thrown off to number 81, who caught the ball for a first down. And it looks like the Old Dominion Monarchs are starting to blitz in this situation. And it's caught by number 81, missed tackle. And the Toledo Rockets are going to try to get a touchdown at the end of this quarter. And the Toledo Rockets are marching downfield here now. And a jet sweep, and touchdown, Toledo Rockets. The Toledo Rockets score their first touchdown of the game at home with 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Going for the extra point. And the kick is good. It's now the Old Dominion Monarchs 7, the Toledo Rockets 7. What a close game, boys and girls. The Old Dominion and the Toledo Rockets are tied. David Roche with the ball, trying to get some open space, and he gets to his own 24-yard line. And it looks like Colton Joseph is back out on the field after throwing an interception earlier in the game. And he passes to number 6 for a first down to Ja'Cory Thomas, I believe that was his name. And now he passes off to number 2, but it's incomplete. Incomplete. It's incomplete. And it looks like he's going for Ja'Cory Thomas once again. Incomplete. 3rd down and 10. It's very much a miscommunication here. Very much a miscommunication here between the Old Dominion Monarchs. And he passes it off to David Roche. He's running, and he's not able to get the first down. But the Old Dominion Monarchs decide to take a timeout. And it looks like they're going to go for it here. They're going to go for it. Can the Old Dominion Monarchs pick up the first down? And he passes, and they pick it up, the first down, and they take another timeout with 5 seconds left. And they're going to check to see if they're in field goal range. They're not in field goal range, so they can't go for it. So they're going to probably go for one big play of the game here. They're looking for a play with Ja'Cory. They're running out of time. 4 seconds down on the clock. They got to snap it, and that's a penalty on the play for the Old Dominion Rockets. A 5-yard penalty of delay of game. They were looking for a certain play, but they couldn't find it. So that's going to be a 5-yard loss. But it looks like they have found their play. And let's see what the Old Dominion Monarchs can do. And he whips it up in the air, and it's incomplete for the Old Dominion Monarchs, and that is the end of the second quarter. The Old Dominion Monarchs 7, the Toledo Rockets 7. So Old Dominion has 90 passing yards and 52 rushing yards, while the Toledo Rockets have 73 passing yards and 5 rushing yards. And here's one of the plays of the game. Here's another play of the game. That jet sweep to Vander Ross II for a touchdown for the Toledo Rockets. Now here's the start of the second half. The Toledo Rockets get the ball. They decide to run it out, and he gets it to his own 24-yard line after taking it out of the end zone. And let's see what the Toledo Rockets are going to do here. And they're going to run the ball, and it's a 3-yard gain. 3-yard gain for the Toledo Rockets with Chip Tradenham. And they're going to run the ball again, and it's a 2-yard gain for Kaiji Christian. Mixing up their running game, it seems, for the Toledo Rockets. And it's complete to number 81. Spin moves. He stopped at the 43-yard line. And number 1 is stopped 4 yards. Chris Forbes on the tackle. Old Dominion Monarchs defense is showing through here. Old Dominion. And complete to number 9 and spin move and a couple more spin move. And Tucker Gleason is having a day today. Tucker Gleason is having his day. Tucker Gleason with a high snap, but it's stopped for a 3-yard loss. Gleason with the ball. Gleason snaps it and almost sacked, but stopped. Number 10 catches the ball for a 7-yard gain, I believe. And it's 3rd down 6 at the 37-yard line for the Toledo Rockets. What are they going to do here? And they're going to run it to whoever that is. And they stopped at the 23-yard line. And the Toledo Rockets are marching down the field. Can the Toledo Rockets make it a 14-7 game here? And they run the ball, number 10, and he's tackled for a 4-yard gain. That was Kaiji Christian, once again, number 10. And it looks like Old Dominion is going to start to blitz here. And, ooh, a 3-yard gain for the Rockets. And can the Rockets score a touchdown, or will they be held to a field goal? And it's complete to number 9, and it's touchdown! Touchdown, Toledo! Touchdown, Toledo Rockets! Number 9! Number 9 of the Toledo Rockets. Trayvon Rudolph. And the kick is good. It's now the Toledo Rockets 14, Old Dominion Monarchs 7 in the 3rd quarter. With 41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Devon Roche gets the ball. He's running, and he gets to the 18-yard line. And they look like they're going to be giving the ball to Devon Roche. Rashad, do you remember me when you beat that little brat? Oh yes, I do remember you, Rashad. Thank you for joining the live stream, Rashad. I appreciate it. Back to the game. So David Roche with the ball. He runs, spin move. He's in open space. And a nice gain for David Roche. Brenda. Hi, Brenda. How are you doing, Brenda? Yes, I do remember you, Brenda. Thank you for joining my live stream. We're just playing some NCAA EA Sports College Football 26. So if you would like to see me do something in this live stream in this game, please suggest something. Rashad, I haven't seen you in a long time. Well, I have been streaming, if you've been paying attention. My live streams haven't gone anywhere. My videos haven't gone anywhere. Incomplete pass from Colton Joseph. Can you do a hurdle? I can try. Oh, almost intercepted by the Toledo Rockets. Almost intercepted. I can try to do a hurdle. He slipped. Incomplete. And it looks like the Old Dominion Monarchs have to punt the ball away. And a terrible kick. A pop-up in the air. And it's going to be downed at the 45-yard line. Rashad King, next time when you do a live stream, can you play Minecraft, please? I'm not gonna promise you, Rashad, that I'm gonna play Minecraft. I mean, if people vote for it, I will play it, but I can't promise you that I'm gonna play Minecraft. I'm not gonna promise Rashad that I'm gonna play Minecraft because I want everybody's game to be played. So if somebody votes for something, I will play it. But if somebody doesn't vote for something, then I'm not gonna play it. So I'll definitely put it on my poll, but we'll see what happens. And complete, and that's gonna be 4th down and 6 for the Toledo Rockets. Their 3rd punt of the game. So the Old Dominion Monarchs get a second chance. And it's kicked out of the bounds at the 13-yard line. And they're going to give the ball to Devin Roche. And let's see. And there's the hurdle for Brenda. I don't know if you saw that, Brenda, but I did my hurdle for you. Yeah, Brenda, I did your hurdle for you. Yes, Brenda, I did your hurdle. And Colton Joseph passes off to number 0 for a 1st down. TJ Lott with a 1st down on the play. And Devin Roche, and he picks up a 5-yard gain. And it looks like that the Old Dominion Monarchs are rolling down the field. Another catch by TJ Lott. Colton Joseph has 119 passing yards for this game. And that is the 2-minute warning. The Toledo Rockets 14, the Old Dominion Monarchs 7. Can the Old Dominion Monarchs tie this game up? And they give the ball to Devin Roche for a 3-yard loss. A 3-yard loss for Devin Roche. And Colton Joseph is going to pass off to number 9, the tight end, and it's a 9-yard gain. It's a 9-yard gain for Colton Joseph and number 9. Can you get a touchdown? Yes, Brenda. Well, I'm going to try to get a touchdown here to tie this game. Pass to number 9. Colton Joseph is driving down the field. He's going to try to get a touchdown, and it's passed off to number 6. Steps out of bounds, but a catch. And the Old Dominion Monarchs are driving down the field. They're going to try to get a touchdown for Brenda. And Devin Roche for a run for a 0-yard gain. Time is clicking down. And Old Dominion still has the ball. And they pass it off to Trey Lott for a 3-yard gain. And Old Dominion takes a timeout. And it's a 3rd down and 7 play, so let's see what happens here. Colton Joseph is looking, he's looking, and pass! Touchdown! Touchdown! Old Dominion Monarchs. Colton Joseph to TJ Lott, number 0, for the touchdown for Brenda! And can the Old Dominion Monarchs tie this game? Will this game go to overtime? We're about to find out. let the process develop, and you get a touchdown. And they're going to kick the extra point, and the extra point is good. It's now the Toledo Rockets 14, the Old Dominion Monarchs 14, with 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This game might go to overtime. The first overtime on Livestream. And tackle, and with 19 seconds left on the clock, can Toledo do something to get downfield and tie to get the winning score? Or will this game go overtime? Run, run, run. It stopped. And with 14 seconds left, and time is running down with 7 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run on the play. Uh-oh. He's got some open space. And stop. The score is now the Toledo Rockets 14, the Old Dominion Monarchs 14, and we are going to overtime. And here are the overtime rules. Coin toss for choice of offense, defense, and field. Each team gets a possession from the opposite's 25-yard line, and all the other rules if you read them. And we are going to go to overtime with the Old Dominion Monarchs at the Toledo Rockets. The Old Dominion picks tails. We won the toss. We're going to go on defense first. We decide to go on defense. Toledo picks left. They're going to be on offense first. So, the Old Dominion Monarchs go on defense first. Let's see what happens here. And Toledo runs, and for a 3-yard loss. And Toledo is backed up for a 3-yard loss. And Toledo passes. It's complete, but it's stopped by number 2. And it's 3rd down and 13 at the 28-yard line. Maybe Toledo is going to kick a field goal. And Toledo, passing, looking, complete to number 81 for first down. First down, Toledo Rockets. Toledo passes off to number 1. It's complete for a 5-yard gain. And Old Dominion's Monarchs, Journey Mack Jr. is injured for an injury timeout. And Old Dominion, it's 2nd down and 8. Toledo Rockets at their own 12. Rockets have run the ball, and it's stopped for a 3-yard loss. A 3-yard loss. And Gleason with the ball, and run by whoever that is, and it's tackled for a 1-yard gain. And, Toledo is going with a field goal. And the field goal is good. The Toledo Rockets, 17. The Old Dominion Monarchs. Now, the Old Dominion Monarchs have the chance to win the game in overtime. Let's see what they do here. They give the ball to Devin Roche. Devin Roche with a run, and he's got some open space. Gets to the 13-yard line. He has 100 yards in this game. Passes to number 9. It's caught. And 2nd down and 3rd. And little David Roche run in a touchdown and end this game. Devin Roche with the ball. He stopped for a 1-yard gain. Stay calm. He's looking, passes number 0 to TJ Watt, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 2. And Timeout by Toledo. Timeout by Toledo. And the kick is good. Off the crossbar, the kick is good. The game is still tied in overtime. The Toledo Rockets, 17. Old Dominion Monarchs, 17. And the second drive of the game in overtime for the Old Dominion Monarchs. And they give it to David Roche. David Roche gets some yards. Gets to the 12. David Roche gets to the 12. With this second overtime of the game, and he passes off to number 9. It's complete for a 6-yard game to Jalen Butler. And David Roche, he's going to get another touch with the ball. Another touch with the ball. David Roche picks up a yard. David Roche gets injured on the play. And they're looking for a play. And they're going to pass it off to somebody here. And caught by number 9. Number 9. Touchdown. Old Dominion Monarchs with a touchdown in the second overtime to Jalen Butler. Number 9. Tight end. Colton Joseph to Jalen Butler for a touchdown. Traquan Jones is coming in. And we have to go for a 2-point conversion here. A 2-point conversion. And he was looking, and he passes it off to Traylon Jones for a 2-point conversion. A 2-point conversion is good. Now the Old Dominion Monarchs go on defense. Can the Toledo Rockets tie up this game in the second overtime? Can they keep this game alive at home? We find out, ladies and gentlemen. Toledo's got the ball. Passes off to number 10. It's caught for a 7-yard gain. For a 7-yard gain. For a 7-yard gain. Toledo with the ball. Can they score? Tie up this game in overtime. Caught by number 81. Tackle. They're at their own 8. They're at their own 8. They're at their own 8-yard line, boys and girls. Can they score and tie up this game? And complete to number 81. It's caught, but no touchdown. They're at their own 1-yard line. They're at their own 1-yard line. Caught and touchdown. Toledo Rockets, number 10. Tyjee Christian, number 10 with a touchdown. And they have to go for the 2-point conversion. Can the Toledo Rockets score and keep this game alive in the second overtime? It's a run play. It's a run and stop! Here's your winners! The Old Dominion Monarchs in overtime. Old Dominion gets a win at Toledo Rockets at home. Oh my God! Oh my God! They get the win! They get the win! They get the win, boys and girls! In the second overtime of the game, Colton Joseph passes for 183 yards and 3 touchdowns. There's your winners, the Old Dominion Monarchs. I hope you guys enjoyed the game, boys and girls. Now post in the chat to see what you guys would like me to do next in College Football 26. A big win for the Old Dominion Monarchs. They outscored the Toledo Rockets in overtime to get the big win. Okay, guys, so post in the chat. Okay, guys, post in the chat. What would you guys like to see me do on NCAA EA Sports College Football 26? Just post in the chat. If not, I'm going to play a random game. So we're going to randomize it. It's going to be the Oregon Ducks versus the UCLA Bruins in a Big Ten matchup. So I'm going to play UCLA while we play Oregon at home. I only got 15 minutes, so exhibition, broadcast, I'm the broadcast. We're going to make it a minute. Accelerated clock on. It's going to be a 3:30 game, and the weather is going to be clear. Even teams are on. Okay, let's do this. So it's going to be the University of California, Los Angeles versus the Oregon Ducks. The Oregon Ducks versus the UCLA Bruins in this Big Ten matchup. And I'm going to play for another 15 minutes, unless if anybody doesn't join, then we're going to end the stream early. Okay, here comes the UCLA Bruins in this Big Ten matchup against the Oregon Ducks. Here comes the Oregon Duck in this Big Ten matchup that was randomized. That's just kind of what happened. And the UCLA Bruins are kicking off to the Oregon Ducks. And the UCLA Bruins kick off to the Oregon Ducks, and Oregon gets the ball first. And here comes number 18, Hudson Habermal and Cadence Gleek. Okay, so Oregon gets the ball first. What is the UCLA Bruins going to do against the Oregon Ducks? And they pass, complete, incomplete. Canyon, incomplete pass. So that's the first incomplete pass for the Oregon Ducks of the game. They do a quarterback sneak for a 0-yard gain. And it's 3rd down and 10, and Oregon intercepted by UCLA. Intercepted by UCLA. UCLA gets the ball at their own 29-yard line with 29 seconds left in the first quarter. So UCLA is going to run the ball. And they give it off to 21. He's running. He's quick. He gets a first down. Javon Thomas with one rush for 17 yards. And it looks like UCLA is going to be passing the ball here. And they pass it off to number 7. It's caught, complete for a 6-yard gain. And Nico with the pass in the first down. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Oregon Ducks 0. The UCLA Bruins 0. And it looks like UCLA is going to be running the ball once again. Giving it off to number 21, and he's stopped for, I believe, a 2-yard loss. And it looks like Nico is going to try to pass the ball. And nobody is open. He passes off to number 28 for a first down, 1st and goal. And it looks like the UCLA Bruins are going to try to run it in Oregon Ducks, and that's a touchdown! UCLA Bruins with Javion Thomas. Touchdown! UCLA Bruins. The score is now the UCLA Bruins 7, the Oregon Ducks 0. There's 52 seconds left in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Can the Oregon Ducks score? And run play for, I believe, a couple yard gain on the play. Oh, caught by number 6, and it's a 2-yard gain. And they're going to be going to coverage. And pass to number 1. It's caught. Tackle. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. And thrown away by Caden. A throwaway by Caden. Oh, he falls down. He's looking. Incomplete. Caden Moore has been very inconsistent with the ball today against the UCLA Bruins defense. Defense. And he's running, he's throwing, caught, touchdown, Oregon Ducks, Oregon Ducks touchdown, with 11 seconds left in the second quarter, and it's now the UCLA Bruins 7, the Oregon Ducks 7. In this tied matchup at Rich Brooks Field. And it's going to be, okay, he's going to run it out to the 16-yard line. Don't know what UCLA was doing, but, well, it looks like UCLA is just going to run the ball here. And they take a timeout. Not sure what they're doing, but okay. And there's going to be one more run play here. And they run the ball, and it's a first down. Javion Thomas for 5 rushes for 34 yards and a touchdown. And the score is the UCLA Bruins 7, the Oregon Ducks 7. UCLA's defense has only allowed 76 yards and one interception. The UCLA Bruins defense has played very well today. So let's see if they can continue that in the second half. He rolled out. He had an open receiver for a touchdown. And as we start the second half, the UCLA Bruins get the ball first. UCLA Bruins get first with Javion Thomas. Javion Thomas gets to his own 20-yard line. And it looks like they're going to run the ball with Javion Thomas once again. Javion Thomas with a run. He's running, and he's able to pick up a first down. And Nico has the ball. And he passes it off to number 81, but it's incomplete. His first incompletion of the game. First incompletion of the game for Nico. Looking, and he passes it off to number 81 for a first down. Nico is doing good today. And, okay. Javion Thomas for a 3-yard run. And that is the end of the third quarter. The UCLA Bruins 7, the Oregon Ducks 7. pretty close up matchup here. Maybe we'll see another game go to overtime in this video, in this live stream. We'll find out. And Nico passed the number 81, but it's incomplete. Incomplete. Pass to number 81 for a first down. And UCLA Bruins are rolling down the field. They are rolling down the field right here. Can they score and can they win this game? And they give it off to Javion Thomas for a run of, I believe, 4 yards. 4 yards. UCLA Bruins are controlling the tempo of this game. They pass off to number 1. It's complete. And that's complete for a gain of a couple of yards. And they're going to be giving it to Javion Thomas once again, running down the Oregon Ducks timeouts. And Javion Thomas with a run. He switches sides, and Javion Thomas with a run. And Nico looks like he's going to try to pass for a touchdown here. And Javion Thomas with the ball. He's very confused, but he gets a 1-yard gain out of it. The UCLA Bruins take a timeout. And it looks like they're going to go for a pass here with Nico. Can Nico get a touchdown? And a pass and touchdown. The UCLA Bruins with a touchdown to end this game. And it's now the UCLA Bruins 13, the Oregon Ducks 7. And the kick is complete. It's now the UCLA Bruins 14, Oregon Ducks 7 with 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I don't think there's really much the Oregon Ducks can do. The Oregon Ducks take a knee. So let's see what happens here. The Oregon Ducks have the ball. Kenyon looking for a play. And he has the ball. He's looking. Intercepted! UCLA with an interception. He's going. Almost went in for an interception for a touchdown. Second interception of the game for the UCLA Bruins. Kenyon threw his second interception of the game. And the UCLA Bruins win this Big Ten matchup against the Oregon Ducks, who are ranked 4th in the country. And the UCLA Bruins are able to defeat. And Javion Thomas had 71 rushing yards for 10 attempts for a touchdown. Nico had a touchdown. And that's pretty much it for this game. The UCLA Bruins are able to pick up the big win against the Oregon Ducks in this Big Ten matchup. So, that's pretty much it. All right, guys. I hope everybody has enjoyed me playing NCAA EA Sports College Football 26. I hope to play this game again on a live stream in the future, but that's only if you guys vote for it. There will be a new community poll coming out for the next game that you would like to play next. So if there's a game that you would like to see me play on the channel, or if there's a game that you would like to suggest for me to play, please vote on this community poll. Please vote. If there's a game that you would like to see me play next, please vote for it. Like always, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to turn on all the notifications for all my videos. that would definitely be appreciated. And please don't forget to come back to my gaming live streams and my Q&A live streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. I hope everybody had fun watching me play NCAA EA Sports College Football 26. I hope everybody had fun. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next gaming live stream, and I'll see you guys in my next live stream, which will be my Q&A. So I'll see you guys next time. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Bye, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.